talk to angels. How would that change your life? Join us now on Angel Talk Tuesday as the Psychic Angel Channelers, Julie Geigel, Alicia Isaacs House, and Catherine Glass allow angels to speak directly through them, sharing messages from beyond. As you bathe in the vibrational frequency of the angels here, you will begin to open up to a stronger and clearer communication of your own. The purpose of this show is to help you awaken, expand, and remember the magnificent being that you are and the mission you came here to fulfill.
Welcome everyone. Our theme for the month is spiritual ascension, and today's topic is overwhelm. This is Julie Geigel, International Psychic Medium, Trance Channel for Archangel Metatron and the Masters of Light, an approved and certified Casa Guide for the John of God experience. You can find me over at www.juliegeigel.com. That's G-E-I-G-L-E. And on Facebook at Julie Geigel Psychic Medium. Are you a member of our Inner Circle? Members are invited to get a free reading after the show over at our private members-only Facebook group, Inner Circle. You can sign up now over on our website at www.juliegeigel.com. All righty, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and ring the tincture bells. I love this beautiful sound, and it helps to clear and cleanse our space. Welcome. I am Metatron. We are thrilled and delighted to join you here today. Overwhelm is such a hot topic here on your planet. Oftentimes we watch you running here and there, scurrying everywhere. We have much to tell you on this topic of overwhelm that will assist you in realigning your energy to a more useful frequency. As you can imagine, the frequency of overwhelm is not one of high benefit for you. So we would like you to join us here in this beautiful sacred space, this beautiful Metatronic energy that is created as we come here and join you. So allow yourself to take a deep breath and relax. Letting go, releasing any worries or concerns about trying to get it all done or fitting it all in. For in this moment here, you are exactly where you need to be, doing exactly what needs to get done. And allow that truth to be enough. The biggest reason most of you get caught in overwhelm is because you buy into the idea of time as an infinite eternal being, you know on a soul level that there is no time. Time is a measurement that humans created to function on the planet Earth. But I am here to tell you today, you are not bound to this measurement. You are not bound to the frequency of time. And as you allow yourself to transcend that which you have created, it opens up a vortex. It opens up access to a frequency of expansion and freedom, a frequency of all-inclusive, a beautiful frequency of peace, harmony, tranquility, serenity. And we would like to teach you how to access this timeless dimension. It is quite simple. Take a nice deep breath. And as you exhale, feel your body rising higher and higher, lifting out of the dark hole of overwhelm, lifting up and out of the frequency of this earth, rising, rising, higher and higher and higher. Now feel yourself floating on a cloud. And feel all of those you are connected to rising up to this frequency with you. Because it is often the people that surround you that also are creating overwhelm in your life. Bring them along on this journey. For you can give them the gift of timelessness. You can give them the gift of serenity. And so as you feel yourself basking and bathing in the frequency of timelessness, envision that beautiful portal opening, a vast portal of expansiveness, infinity, eternity. And feel a beautiful shower of love and joy and bliss. There are no deadlines here. There is nobody wanting anything from you. Nothing you need to do or have to finish. For completion is in of itself already accomplished. Whatever is begun is instantly completed, for everything is occurring within the moment of now. It is a pure state of presence, absolution, perfection. And you can bring this timelessness into your day, into your life at any time. It is your breath that serves as the path, the bridge, the connection. Again, take a deep breath. And as you exhale, feel a deep connection with your soul. with the timelessness of your soul. And as you bring this beautiful sense of peace into all that you do in your life, it will enhance and expand. You will have a deeper and more meaningful experience with everything you undertake and pursue, for it will be infinitely filled with a deep sense of purpose and a beautiful spirit of love and joy. Feel yourself expanding into this truth. Becoming more of who you are. Becoming timeless and infinite. Perfect love, perfect beauty, perfect knowing. I am Metatron, and I have spoken here today. You are listening to Angel Talk Tuesday, hosted every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central. And this is Julie Geigel. Coming up in our next segment is Alicia Isaacs House and the Akashic Council of Light. Be sure to join us in the break room over at Angel Talk Tuesday Break Room on Facebook.
Bringing a more conscious lifestyle to your world. OMTimes Radio. IOM FM. What if business could be fun? What if business is the adventure of living? What are you choosing? Where do you do business that makes it easier, more fun, or more joyful for you? We'd love to see where you do business. Connect with us on Instagram at Joy of Business or Twitter at Joy of Business. And share your pictures with hashtags BusinessDoneWhere and Joy of Business. Let's change the world with business.
Join Vibe Nation radio host, international psychic medium Carrie Turcotte, as she guides her listeners to rediscover themselves by accessing the keys of knowledge that already exist within. Each week's show is divinely orchestrated to intertwine with the universal energies, allowing the listeners to go deeper within. At the end of each show, Carrie will tap into the energies of the listeners and give a message from Spirit about the upcoming week. If you really want to get to know who you truly are, join Carrie each Monday at 3 p.m. on Vibe Nation Radio.
Hi, I'm Julie Geigel. Join us on our annual John of God Healing Retreat or experience a John of God crystal bed session. You can find more information at juliegeigel.com.
And I'm Alicia Isaacs House, International Soul Connection Expert. Are you looking for more energy, calmness, clarity, or an inspired solution? Then get your free Soul Connection Kit at yoursoulstory.com today.
I'm Catherine Glass. Check out my psychic development classes at catherineglass.com.
And we are
The Psychic Angel Channelers
from Angel Talk Tuesday.
Hey ladies, do you want to have that good hair day feeling all the time? Gentlemen, would you want your special someone to have that glow, letting you know she is feeling completely satisfied? This feeling and that glow can be yours by embracing your sexual power. So join me, Rachel Kenley, award-winning romance author, on the O-Spot. The O-Spot will guide you to that peak with guest interviews, book discussions, and conversations on the thrills of sexual empowerment. Put the zing back in your life. Come up and see me sometime on the O-Spot, live on Hump Day at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Free your mind with OMTimes Radio. IOM FM.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. This is Alicia Isaacs House, and I'm imagining that some of you or all of you feel the same way I do, perhaps, that you just stood by the ocean and took a really deep cleansing breath as a result of that beautiful channeling from Metatron through Julie Geigel. That was incredible. So thank you for that. So just taking another deep breath and letting that settle in and integrate. I am Alicia Isaacs House, International Soul Connection Expert and founder of YourSoulStory.com. So be sure to come and check me out there for all kinds of online classes, group programs, Akashic Record certifications, and more. One of the things that I've been guided to add very recently, and I don't know how long it will be available, is to offer private readings again. That's something that I stopped about a year ago. I only offer it through group programs or private coaching. But I have added something called a soul booster. And so you can find out more about that on YourSoulStory.com under Work with Alicia. And it's a series of 3 private sessions that we set up about 2 to 4 weeks apart. And I'd love to connect with you there if that is resonating for you. You'll know. Okay, so what I do is that I connect in with the Akashic Council of Light. And the spokes being, Eloria is normally the one who comes forward to share the specific messages that are right for us to receive or hear today. So I invite you right now to tune in with me by, again, using your breath, that sacred tool, as it were, not only to help us connect in with serenity, tranquility, and timelessness, as Metatron so beautifully shared earlier, but with your own soul. So breathing in whatever you need right now, and breathing out anything that's not here and now. As I tune into the Akashic Council of Light and invite them to share with us whatever is most needed with regards to the topic of overwhelm. I am delighted to be with you today. This is Eloria once more, and you have perhaps connected with me not just through Angel Talk Tuesday, but perhaps in your own personal meditations or dream time, for I love to connect with humanity, and you are each and every one of you very near and dear to my heart. I would love to assist you today with this topic of overwhelm, which has already been shared, is a very common frequency that is perhaps more of a habit or something that you have become accustomed to more than is necessary for your own explorations as a spiritual being exploring the finite realm of planet Earth. It is as though you have become identified with this frequency. It is often perhaps a way to bond with others, a sense of communing or connecting with other busy souls. And it has become perhaps a way for you to feel valued, needed, or wanted. For often overwhelm does not come from necessarily what you desire or what it is that you wish to create, but from the projections or ideas or beliefs that you hold that others need from you, or what you need to do to ensure your safety, your survival, approval, or love from others. And the truth is, and you know this in your heart, for as I share this, I invite you to feel how this feels in your heart. And if it feels expansive, then you know it is truth. If it feels restrictive or constrictive, then you know it is not your truth. You are love. You are loved. And you do not need others in order to be loved or to be love or even to feel love. It is one of the very curious and complex and intricate ways that as humans you explore life. And of course, you chose a planet with billions of other souls to explore and play and connect with. So of course, you have not chosen this planet in order to operate all by yourself, without interaction or community or connection. But remember that connection, community, and exploring with others in whatever way you have chosen is not the only way for you to feel love or be loved. Many of you have felt a sense of deep peace, tranquility, and bliss when you are all by yourselves, or at least that's what you may perceive through your physical senses. It may, but may not be, when you are deep in meditation, perhaps when you're walking by the ocean or in the woods, or even perhaps when you are driving on your way to an errand, or making the beds, or folding the laundry, or doing one of the 101 different things that you as humans get to choose or explore or add to your daily list every day. So you already have tangible evidence or proof that you are loved, even when no other being in human form is around you. Take a moment to breathe in the love that surrounds you right now, that runs through you with your breath into every cell of your being. As Metatron so beautifully and powerfully shared with you all today, that overwhelm is often connected to the idea of time and being limited to only so much time, or having so much to do with not enough time to complete it. I am still with you. I'm tuning into the best way to express the next idea with you. While time is a construct, a limitation, a beautiful creation that allows you to process things in what appear to be a linear, logical way, you are beyond the linear. You are beyond logic, for you are love. And in fact, life cannot be explained by pure logic alone. So there you have some logical proof that you are more than what can be described by time or a scientific textbook. And when you connect back into the divine truth of who you are as an infinite being, the shackles of time, the limitations can melt away. The breathing exercise that was shared earlier can help you tremendously with this. I am being guided to share with you another opportunity to go beyond time and connect in with your infinite, eternal self. When you are in a moment or an hour, days or weeks of overwhelm, feeling bombarded by your to-do list or the needs, demands, or obligations that others have asked of you or that you have assumed as being necessary in order to support and love those around you. Use your imagination to move out of time into the part of you that already knows how to handle anything and everything. For the truth is that nothing comes to you that you at some level have not already prepared to move through or handle, resolve, or understand. For the truth is, it wouldn't have come to you if you hadn't at some level already called it in order to explore life, in order to deepen your understanding, or access another level of wisdom or mastery in who you are. And so use your imagination to connect into that part of you who already knows how to handle what has come to you, or to make a different decision as to what you allow into your day or not. Wishing you much joy and love. Namaste. Stay tuned for Catherine Glass and the Galactic Federation of Light in our next segment.
The future of Internet radio is here. OMTimes Radio, IOM FM. Have you ever wondered how to change your love paradigm? The secret key is finding a love partnership, not just a regular connection. How do you find these? Through conscious relationships. Ascending Hearts Dating is a dating site for people like you that believes in second chances and a different type of spiritual connection. Try Ascending Hearts for free today at ascendinghearts.com and change your love paradigm. Ascending Hearts, the premier dating community for the spiritually awake.
Hi, this is Julie Geigel. Be sure to sign up for our free healing list at juliegeigel.com.
I'm Alicia Isaacs-Howes, International Soul Connection Expert. Everyone has a soul story, and today you can learn how to work in yours in the self-study Soul Journeys Akashic Record Level 1 at yoursoulstory.com.
I'm Catherine Glass. Stop by and show us some love at our Facebook page, Angel Talk Tuesday, and remember your magnificence.
And we are
The Psychic Angel Channelers
from Angel Talk Tuesday.
Looking for inspiration?
Want to be inspired?
Not sure where to go?
Find Mark and Kim every Wednesdays at 3 p.m. Eastern on Inspired Living.
Topics will elevate consciousness and range from metaphysics to the human and social experience and all things spiritual.
Welcome to an inspired community that offers support, encouragement, and new ways of thinking. You are the inspired and the inspiration.
The truth is, you can't change the world if you're broke. I know, I've tried. Isn't it time you turned your life's calling into a profitable, freedom-based business? I'm Michelle Barr. Join me every Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern for Sacred Success.
Connecting you with the best of the conscious minds in the world. OMTimes Radio, IOM FM.
Hello, and welcome back to Angel Talk Tuesday.
I'm Catherine Glass. That was the lovely Alicia Isaacs House bringing through Eloria from the Masters of the Akashic. And it was amazing. And I loved Metatron's channeling. I'm still kind of sailing on a cloud of bliss as usual. So I'm Catherine Glass. I am a psychic and a channel for spirit and an energy healer. I'm based in Concord, Massachusetts. I am the co-owner, I should say, of the Healing Essence Center with my wonderful husband, Jonathan Glass, who is a fantastic, gifted healer himself, acupuncture, Ayurvedic medicine, nutritional counseling, all kinds of wonderful things he does there. We teach classes out of our space. We've been there for 23 years and humming along very successfully and happily doing our light work on the planet. I have a beginner psychic development class coming up in October. Yes, it's early to say it, but I'm putting it out there on the calendar. October 22nd is our next beginner class. We're teaching an advanced class June 11th, this coming Saturday. And I very much look forward to seeing my students and having a wonderful class because I love to teach. So today's topic is Overwhelm, under the umbrella of the topic Spiritual Ascension, which whether you're aware of it or not, you are ascending. We are all on this planet Earth going through the ascension process. And our topic for the whole month is spiritual ascension. And we three angel channelers are going to be bringing through different information every week during this month to bring hopefully some clarity and some more information about what exactly that is and what it means. And it will help you along your journey of awakening as well. So I'm going to take some breaths now and relax so that I can do my piece of channeling from the Galactic Federation, the Council of Light there. I like to call them my older siblings. They're very enlightened beings out there in the universe who watch over planet Earth and help guide and inspire us and our consciousness and our evolution. So here we go. Greetings, beloveds. It is I, Ezra. I hail from the Galactic Federation and the Council of Light, bringing wisdom and clarity to all of my brothers and sisters on your planet Earth. We love to serve and bring forward comfort and hopefully information that resonates for you on your beautiful soul journeys, on your beautiful planet Earth, the blue-green planet. Are you feeling inspired today? Are you feeling overwhelmed today? Please understand that they can go hand in hand. Overwhelm can feel extremely stressful to the human organism, the body, the mind, the wiring of the human brain. And yet, remember, stressful times for you can also come under times of joy, marriages, new beginnings, new babies coming, births, change. Change can bring overwhelm. And change isn't necessarily bad always, now is it? You beautiful caterpillars becoming butterflies, all of you. You are in the process of change and evolution, accelerated at a great pace, and that is why it feels like overwhelm. For you know that change is the natural state of being. In all of existence, nothing is stagnant. Everything moves and flows with change, changing form, changing vibrations, changing frequency, changing the tune. You are all changing the tune of your soul's frequency. The song of your soul is rising higher and higher and broader, becoming louder, clearer, and more refined. These changes bring an expediation, an acceleration of vibration and energy through your brains, through your nervous systems, and through your bodies, which trigger oftentimes emotional response. That emotional response varies depending on who you are. Perhaps you get angry. Perhaps you become fearful, defensive, or anxious. Or you wind up in a heap of weeping on the floor or the bed. What a beautiful piece of equipment you are, that you have been given that mechanism to release and discharge this, at times, overwhelming experience of frequency raising vibration. You are elevating, you are expanding, you are growing. We are so excited for you and delighted for you. And yes, we do enjoy watching your expansion, and we also have great compassion for the very seemingly real suffering you are enduring during this cocoon into butterfly process. Please know there is always help coming to you from the unseen realm, soon to be more seen by all of you as you lift your vibration, because you will be able to see into other dimensions with your clairvoyance. You will be able to hear the other dimensions with your clairaudience. You will be able to feel into other dimensions with your clairsentience, your ability to hear and see and feel into other unseen realms. Your instruments are being finely tuned. And it isn't always comfortable. There is a healing period. There is an adjustment time. And the overwhelm you experience of things feeling like they are speeding up for you is part of that adjustment period. So know right away, number one, it is temporary. This too shall pass. Take a breath or 3. Have a seat. Just stop. And let the world spin for a bit. Stop for a minute. Stop for an hour. Stop for a day, a week if you can allow yourself. And know that you are in the growing pains, the labor pains of total transformation, transfiguration, expansion. There is more light, more joy, more love being downloaded to all of you into your auric fields and your chakra systems than you could possibly imagine. But we say to you, have faith. Open to the idea, the concept of this expansion process. For it cannot be denied, and it cannot be stopped. And you chose to be here just at this time on the planet for your soul's growth and evolution. Now I will give you something simple and practical to help you in your human condition with the overwhelm. When it arises in you, allow your emotional body first and foremost to process what is happening for you. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to explode and yell, do so. But please do it with awareness and consciousness of what is taking place so that you can explain it to anyone who is in the room with you at the time for fear of hurting their feelings, perhaps. Again, I say, go into your own sacred chamber and let yourself Move the energy of overwhelm through your system, and you will see on the other end of that is sheer joy and delight, the buzz, the tingle of the expanded states of awareness. And call to you your guides, call to you your angels. We are here to help you, to comfort you, to soothe you. And I'll give you an inside piece of information. If you will simply say, please, please, slow it down, ease and grace in my growth, please. And place a violet purple flame into each of your chakras, one by one, as you close your eyes and visualize this beautiful violet flame in the middle of each chakra. And then allow your entire energy field and body to become that violet flame. You will immediately experience peace. For the violet flame is the flame of transmutation, and it will allow you to integrate and transmute these changes with ease and grace. You are allowed to ask for that. The universe will go on its merry way, doing what it is doing, expanding, evolving, and bringing you all along for the ride. But you do have a say in how you integrate it. And the violet flame meditation that I bring to you is one very powerful tool to do that with. Place that flame in each chakra and become the violet flame yourself, and know that you may evolve with ease and grace into your full, beautiful butterfly that you are meant to be. Blessings. I love you so. I am Ezra. Until next time. Come back for more Angel Talk Tuesday in just a minute. Catherine Glass.
The best of the holistic, spiritual, and conscious world. OMTimes Radio. IOM FM. Simone Milasas would like you to know that business can be fun, which is why she wrote the book, Joy of Business. What if you could have the joy of business rather than the stress and struggle? Most of the time, the only thing stopping you from a thriving business is you. In the Joy of Business book, Simone gives you access consciousness tools and pragmatic ways to get out of your own way and to create the business, life, and living you know is possible and beyond what this reality says is achievable. Business is joy. It's creation. It's generative. It can be the adventure of living. You can purchase your copy of the book through Amazon or Joy of Business website, www.accessjoyofbusiness.com.
Looking for inspiration?
Want to be inspired?
Not sure where to go?
Find Mark and Kim every Wednesdays at 3 p.m. Eastern on Inspired Living.
Topics will elevate consciousness and range from metaphysics to the human and social experience in all things spiritual.
Welcome to an inspired community that offers support, encouragement, and new ways of thinking. You are the inspired and the inspiration.
Hi, this is Julie Geigel. Are you looking for a place to connect with like-minded souls? Check out our inner circle at juliegeigel.com.
I'm Alicia Isaacs Howes. Are you a coach, healer, or a purpose-driven entrepreneur, but you don't have enough time or financial freedom? Then apply for a free business acceleration session today at yoursoulstory.com.
I'm Catherine Glass. Come to our amazing Soul Culture Retreat May 20th through the 23rd in lovely Stowe, Vermont. Sign up at catherineglass.com.
And we are
the Psychic Angel Channelers
from Angel Talk Tuesday.
Hi, I'm Kelly Fox, host and astrologer of The Astrology Show. Each week, I'll give you access to the current transits, which are a valuable tool that provide astrological information to help unlock the potential each of us has. Understanding the stars can help steer us in the right direction to make better informed choices. So if you're wondering what's going to happen in your week ahead, be sure to tune in to the Astrology Show for guidance, Mondays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time.
Your conscious connection to a more mindful world. OMTimes Radio. IOM FM.
Welcome back. This is Julie Geigel. Thank you so much for listening to Angel Talk Tuesday, hosted every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central on OMTimes Radio. Thank you, Catherine Glass, for that amazing channel from Ezra and the Galactic Federation of Light, and Alicia Isaacs House, that wonderful, wonderful message from Eloria and the Akashic Council, the Masters of the Akashic Council. I am just so blessed and honored to work with the most amazing channels. Thank you, girls.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, let's just take a moment to discuss some of the messages that came in. And we'll start with Metatron, and I can't remember a whole lot. So, Catherine and Alicia, can you help me out a little?
Well, just suffice it to say that you got on a raft and took us on a ride on a beautiful ocean of peace and calm.
Well, I was gone. I was totally
No, I did quote, he said something, he talked about you are infinite beings, and that he basically reminded everyone to continue to be aware of expansion. Let it go. Like the way I interpreted it was the level beyond overwhelm. There's a level past that. And if you can get into that zone, which is where he actually took us vibrationally while he spoke, is to just expand. It just felt like total peace and trust.
Wow. Beautiful.
Yeah, it was a very simple exercise. So I imagine that that's something I know I can use, but I imagine, all our listeners tuning in, it was just simply with our breath, tuning into that space beyond time. And it was really simple.
Yes, that's right. That's right. He talked a lot about time is an illusion, and that we believe that we are in time in our ego mind. And that's part of the reason that we get overwhelmed, is because we're measuring everything in terms of, oh my God, I got to get this done. I got to get that done. And oh yeah, I wanted to say this. So before he started channeling, I was, I'm getting, meditative and prepared for the show as I'm in the show and it's opening, and I'm hearing already in my head what I think are channelings. And I think it was Ezra, I thought, was saying to me, giggling, we watch you all scurrying around. And then Metatron said, we watch you scurrying around. So either, we were doing the hive mind thing where we all tune in and I was hearing Metatron before he spoke or whatever, but he talked about us scurrying around. It was very funny.
Yeah. And I mean, it really is that Metatronic energy just kind of takes you on this cosmic ride that is so, so amazing. And I always feel so much calmer. And I know, I'm like a queen of overwhelm. I don't know about you girls, but I always take up way more than I have time for.
But Metatron also sets the tone, I'm certain of it, for the rest of the channeling that comes through, because he comes in first and he sets the grid for us to expand into that state. I believe that. I know it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I kind of see that triad of the 3 points with the three of us, which is so beautiful. Well, let's shift into Eloria. Always so wonderful and honored to be blessed with her presence. There were a few things I made notes of. One of the phrases I loved that she said is, allow the shackles of time to melt away. Like, wow.
Wow. I want to write that down myself.
Yes.
I like that. There were definitely times when, again, as channels, we're present, but we're kind of outside of it. Yeah. And there was a moment when it felt like there was so much shifting that there was just silence. That it was almost as though now that I'm tuning into it, we were being taken to that place where there is no time and space and no words.
Right. It was awesome.
Really, yeah, it was kind of weird. And part of me was going, well, what's happening here? What's going on? But then it just moved on. So.
Jumping off cliffs every time, right?
Yes.
Channel. So Eloria did say, overwhelm can come from what you believe others need from you. If it feels constrictive, it is not your truth. And I would agree that's really important that we remember to slow down enough to check in. Whoa, wait a minute. Who's going to throw a rock at me if I don't do this exactly as, you know what I mean? When we're running around trying to please others maybe was what Eloria was speaking of.
Yeah. And something just came in, with Metatron is when he when he put us in that beautiful space, and then he said, bring everybody that you're connected with, because that's part of why you're feeling overwhelmed, is because of all these people.
Yes.
Oh, like bring them into the vortex of peace and calm?
Yes.
That is an awesome idea.
That whole concept of we're all one, and whatever you're feeling, they're feeling, and whatever they're feeling, you're feeling. We're the connectedness of the collective consciousness. So, I totally loved how she worded that. She also talked about moving into the part of you that already knows how to handle, resolve, or understand this overwhelm. And that reminded me of quantum jumping. And so when she was talking, Eloria was talking about that, what I was seeing is that that's an opportunity to access your doppelganger in another dimension who is having the same experience, only they have the tools and resources to move through that, through a knowing, understanding, or ability to resolve that.
So correct me if I'm wrong here, Julie, but for our listeners, what you're referring to is like parallel lives, right? Or other dimensional experiences. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Go Google it.
Yeah.
Doppelganger. I love to say that word.
Your spirit double in another dimension or level of frequency that is simultaneously experiencing a reality while you are here on Earth.
Absolutely. So for every decision you've ever had to make in your life, you made all of those various choices that you had, and they're being played out in parallel universes.
Yes. So everybody just relax, because it's all good.
And then our lovely Catherine, oh my gosh, Ezra totally blew me away today. That violet flame. Wow.
Yeah, placing that in every single chakra and then becoming the violet flame, that was powerful. I loved that.
It brings a lot of peace, I think. How could you not if you become it, right? You just chill out immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
And to organize and understand how this is relating to spiritual ascension. So overwhelm at this juncture is simply the labor pains, as Ezra said. They're the growing pains, the labor pains of transmutation, transformation. And that beautiful image of being in a cocoon, and then the transformation of the butterfly. But also I think it's really important to repeat when Ezra talked about how we have control. And so if you're feeling like things are going too fast and that you're just really in this overwhelm and it's scary for you, you can ask your guides, you can ask your counsel to slow it down.
Yeah, because they don't realize sometimes, I think, they either forget what it was like to be human if they ever were, or they forget, like, hey guys, we're feeling all this on a physical level, so slow it down. Too much.
Right. Ease and grace. I love that mantra.
Yes.
Ease and grace. Tell your angels, tell your guides, ease and grace, people. Ease and grace up there.
Yes, absolutely. Well.
So, yeah, and one of the quotes I have from Ezra is, your instruments are being finely tuned, and it isn't always comfortable. Right. your feelings that things are speeding.
Yeah.
Yes, your emotions are your feelings that things are speeding up for you as part of this ascension process. So it's all this emotional scale, your emotional guidance system, and the universe, the energy and the frequency in the universe is kind of creating this craziness, if you will. The frantic, anxious, rushing, and it is, again, beyond the time and space. It's the energy is the universe is awakening. The universe is moving into this new age, this frequency of a higher order, and our bodies are trying to keep up with the energetic frequency in the universe.
Exactly.
So it's not anything you've done or you're not doing anything wrong. You're doing everything right.
Yep. I take a lot of peace from that, because I think oftentimes when we're feeling the overwhelm, or, we're getting caught up in the, the franticness, then we go into the judgment, especially those who are tuning in, who are spiritual seekers. There's a judgment of, I shouldn't feel rushed. I shouldn't feel impatient. I shouldn't feel irritated or overwhelmed. Right. That's not what a spiritual being feels, right? And so then we make ourselves wrong, and then we make that vibration of overwhelm even compacted in ourselves. And so I feel like today's sharing from all three of the beings and plus infinite levels, right, who joined us, it's about letting us know that we're not wrong, and that whatever we're feeling, we're just feeling, and everything is unfolding, and that we don't have to be stuck in the overwhelm or the judgment that something's not right.
Absolutely. Really good point, Alicia.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time out of your day to join us here on Angel Talk Tuesday. Archives are posted 24 hours after